Ooh. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the wonderful world of Pokemon. Our beloved Galar region is a wonderful place with thriving nature, beautiful cities, and many Pokemon with which we sell our lives. As you know, our society is able to thrive. The new Pokemon, honestly, I actually have no idea what Pokemon that is. It is cute though. Thanks to help of these mysterious creatures that we called Pokemon. Yes, Pokemon are all over us, in the seas, in the skies, even with us in our towns. Yes, they definitely are. And those of us who choose to raise and train Pokemon to battle and compete, we call Pokemon trainers. Oh, but I'm getting carried away. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rose, and it is a pleasure to be here. Now turn your gaze into the Galar region's greatest Pokemon trainer who's undefeated champion. It is time for Champion Leon's inhibited match. So he must be the champion. So good to know that he is like the champion of the Elite Four, I'm assuming. Elimination of not Leon. You praise like well, I wanted to read that dialogue, but it's just gone by themselves. Oh, Joshua's Dynamaxing. Yeah, it's a new form. No matter we have Mega Evolutions, Dynamaxing, Z moves. And I know in Scarlet and Violet you have the Tele moves. The Tail forms actually. My bad, not moves. Oh, look at the Munchlax. Oh man. We was watching that on our... Oh, only. Up. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's your fancy new phone, Dillikins. We were watching Lee's inhabited match on it, but you can't chill him on with your hands full. You know, the only way to properly chill on Lee would be with his famous Charizard pose. Hey, Mom. I was gonna say something a little inappropriate, but it's just damn, she's kind of, good looking, to be honest. Ah, but didn't expect you to see you here today, dear. Isn't this the big day? Yeah, exactly why I came running over to get Dillikins. Never mind, watching the match now. I got it recording at home anyway. I record all my brother matches. Wait, you related to Leon, Hop? Come with me, Dillikins. It could be here any minute. Oh, Lee. Oh, maybe Lee is Leon's last name? I may be wrong on that, though. And Lee always bring presents when he visits, so I wouldn't forget that bag if I were you. Now, I got to run. See you at mine later. Alright, but hello everyone, Dillikins, and we are here on Pokemon Sword. I'm actually gonna go ahead and say a little disclaimer here. Back when I was recording Legends Arceus back there in 2020, I did manage to play this just for the special episodes for like Darkrai and Salmon. If you guys still remember, like you had to get you had to have like an hour save file of Sword and Shield to get Darkrai, and a hour save file for Pokemon Signing Pool and Brilliant Diamond to get Salmon and Legends Arceus. But I decided it's like I'm just gonna wipe my first playthrough because I wasn't that far into the journey anyway, because I was in Witch Husk. I'm probably pronouncing that little town wrong, but I wasn't that far into the journey. But my ideal plans for this journey actually is going to be a little bit more different than I actually did when I actually recorded it years ago. So just gonna go ahead and let you guys know whenever we get to head west, that little town, beyond that point I actually have no idea what's on the horizon. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you guys know. So yes, we actually finally are playing Pokemon Sword all this time. Actually got the little Munchlax. Hey little dude, sorry for waking you up. I like the living room here. I love those old healers actually. Love the kitchen. Hey mom, wasn't off in the state, Dillikins? Didn't Hobbs say you should bring your bag? I last saw it in your room, and don't forget to grab a hat for the weather. I do not think Galar region is based in the UK, like around the London area. Oh, this is our room. Oh, I like how it's just like one little, just one spot instead of like having to go upstairs like every single Pokemon game we have played. Look at the Pikachu doll. We got the Switch. And it's got a yellow yo-yo. It's on TV. It's a brand new telly. Your mom brought it so that you could use your game console. Thanks, Mom. With the Eevee poster, a little Pikachu poster. Okay, here's our bags. You grab your dad old bag. That's. So we're actually gonna see our dad in this. Because the only protagonist that we actually seen our dad was Pi from Pokemon Amber. And all of the other protagonists from all of the other Pokemon games only have a mom. Hey, the adventure guide. You can open up the X menu by pressing the X button. I kinda already know how to play Pokemon. So basically the X is to open up the main menus for like the items, Pokedex and stuff like that. You can save the progress by selecting save from the X menu. You can also check your locations on your next destination and selecting the town map. If you can check this adventure guide anytime you want in the key items section in your bag. Okay. We got bag, save, time map options. Normally what I do is I usually put the text speed on fast. And I do want to go ahead and do this. Put autosave off. A lot of people actually kind of hate having the autosave on because sometimes the autosave can mess you up basically on like certain occasions. Skip movies? No. This is our first playthrough, so give nicknames. You can choose whether if you wish to give a nickname to the Pokemon when you attain it. I usually don't give them. Okay. I actually love these new options, actually. I think some of these are kind of similar to Brilliant Diamonds. I do not like the autosave was on it. I don't remember like the gift nickname was. I don't think it was. But we're gonna set. Yes. Alright, what we get? Hey, it's the Woltom Dex or map. Okay, so I was here when I first played through this. So you guys do know that I didn't really manage to go far, actually. Hey mom, I'm off. Oh, I actually thought that was at the door. Okay. I've been waiting for you. It's beautiful. Oh, look at the Bidoo outside. Hello, Bidoo. Hello, Hop. I love the little sea Pokemon you got next to you. Hahaha. Have a look at you, Dillikins. That old bat looks like it could pull you over. It is a pretty huge bag. At least we know what it should hold anything Lee might bring. Even if it's as big as a Snorlax. I actually hope it's not a Snorlax. A Wooler? But what it's doing there? Okay, so that's a new Pokemon. Hey, you silly Wooler. I see what you up to. Don't go using tackle on the fencing. Now you listen. No going past that fence, no? Everyone knows there are scary Pokemon living in the Stumbling World. Yeah, and I do remember the Pokemon that is in Stumbling World. The people that actually probably have played this, I'm pretty sure you guys probably do know, but the people that hasn't played this, I'm just gonna leave it be till a little bit later. Now that's taken care of. How about it, Dillikins? Let's race. Bet I can make it to my house first. What with you lugging about that big old bag? I'm pretty sure it's empty. Oh, I love how the Rolo actually just rolls around actually. Hey, it's a butterfly. I like the rollers in the pasture there. Got the butterflies flying around. Welcome to the town of Postwick. A farming town since the days of old where people in the Pokemon lives in close harmony. Postwick. I'm assuming this is his house? Yes, okay. I just wanted to make sure. I love that fridge. Mom, is he here? Tell you at last, Hop. Oh, and you brought along Dillikins. Hello, dear. Yeah, but where's Lee? Have you got him counted in the cupboard? He's still not here yet. For the 100th time, honestly. Hop, you must learn some patience. He probably only just arrived at the station in Red Husk. Then that's where I'm going. You know, Lee is hopeless with the directions. I make sure he doesn't get lost on the way. Oh, will you? Yes, that probably is for the best. You got to come with, Dillikins. You still never meet my big bro, right? You can't miss out on your chance to meet the undefeated champion. Okay, so yes, it's Leon. I wait for you out in the route. For some reason, like the English seemed a little off to me. I'm just gonna explore around. A Hop has a big fence of hats. Oh no, this is Leon's room. Yeah, because I see the photo on the desk there. Like to be working out. This had to be Hop's room. Yeah, that seems about right. Okay, so Leon is Hobbs' brother. And we got a Pure Lion, or a Pure Meowth. It's from Black and White, I do know that. One of the cat Pokemons in Black and White. I think it's called a Pure Lion, I'm probably wrong on that. Yeah, there's Hop. Okay. Oh yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure he just managed to get to Red Touch because there's a whole group of people up ahead actually, Hop. Let's get a move on. Only remember, Dillikins, our Pokemon could come out of nowhere if you walk through patches of tall grass. I got my ruler with me, so I'm ready for battles against wild Pokemon, of course, but not your Dillikins, so you're still clear to the tall grass as we go. What I was saying earlier about the English, I don't know, it's best to have like a somewhat like the British English, because I know like, I'm probably gonna offend some of y'all that, I do know like some English from British people is not like 100% perfect. I do not know if they was trying to give it like, have like that type of accent or what. I may be wrong on that. Route 1. Okay. Let's go and meet Lee at the station. It's dead ahead from here. And there's a whole group of people at the station here. Petrusk. Yep, it's Leon or Lee. Oh, Lee's a nickname. Now I get it now. Famous Charizard. Hello, Wet Husk. Your champion Leon is back. I promise I keep doing my best to deliver the bestest battles for you all to watch. It's our undefeatable champion Leon, and your Charizard are the greatest. Well, thank you for that. I hope you all carried a training up with Pokemon and never sighed from battle. Then come challenge me for the champion title. We're on it. We all been working on our own battle skills, just like you taught us to, Lee. But that Charizard of yours is too strong for the likes of us to take on. True, that Charizard is blazingly strong, but other Pokemon can be strong as well. That's why I want the strongest of challengers to field the gym challenge to come battle me. My wish is for the godless trainers to work together to become the strongest in all of the world. That's right, Charizard. Lee? Hop. So my #1 fan is in all of the world has come out of his way to pick me up. Look at you, Hop. I reckon you've grown exactly an inch in a quarter since the last time I saw you. Bingo, that's the sort of sharp eye that kept you undefeated so long, Lee. And this bright eye over here. I got it. You must be Dillikins. Am I right? You definitely are, Leon. I heard loads about you from my little brother. I'm the Galar region's greatest ever Pokemon champion, and a massive Charizard fan too. People call me the undefeatable Leon. Come on, Lee and you Dillikins. Bet I can beat the both of you back home. Hop. Always wanting to be in the best, isn't he? With the proper rival on his own, I bet he puts himself to become something truly special. Then I love that cape with all of the... I want to say that's probably like all of the titles that Leon has on his cape there. Well, everyone, I bid you farewell for today, but don't you fret. I'm always be around to make sure everyone in Galad can have a champion time. Well, they're racing back home. I love the little fleetling, little north, south, east, and west wind. Little wind thing on the top of the house, though. Come on, Lee, you promised us a present, so out with it. You bought Delicans and me a Pokemon, you did, didn't you? I know you must have. Right then. The greatest skill from the greatest champion. It's soul time, everyone. Got a little cutscene. Take a look, you two. Gunky, the grass type. Scorbunny, the fire type Pokemon. And Snowball, the water type Pokemon. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I did choose Scorbunny my first playthrough around this. But I'm actually planning on probably just using Snowball. Because there are some other, like, really cool looking Pokemon that I want to use. That actually are fire type Pokemon. What do you choose? I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I probably won't be able to read the dialogue from the cutscenes because they go by so quickly. Just gonna go ahead and say that. Go on, you pick first. I already got my Wooloo after all. I am gonna choose... Already said it in the cutscene. I'm gonna choose Snowball. Already have like a... kind of like a list already set up actually of the team that I'm actually planning on going for. Actually, that's the water type Snowball. It adapts to anything as surely as water flows. Going with the water type Pokemon Snowball. Okay, I'm actually going to read all of the dialogue actually. It's naturally in what they consider your options, but going with your instinct it's fine as well. You choose your deal partner however you like. Okay, let's see what Scorbunny got. Scorbunny is a fire type. It's filled with buzzing and fairy passion. You set on the fire type Pokemon Scorbunny. New. Okay, so basically Leon would say the same dialogue. I would say no. We got Grunky. The grass type Pokemon Grunky. I so think like a nice long walk in the woods. The grass type Pokemon Grunky, is it? No. I do want to see if I can actually kind of curious whenever I can be able to do like a one trade or something, if I can be able to get any luck to get the starters, like kind of like what I did in Brilliant Diamond. But I have a feeling that's probably gonna take a lot of time. But I'm gonna go both Snowball. Hey little dude. Yes, I want to use you, buddy. Yes. You choose Snowball. Snowball has been added to your party. cute. So it'd be Snowball for you, nice one. Then I go with School Bunny. You're mine. Yeah, I forgot that a little bit more. The more recent generations of Pokemon, your rival is usually will take the one that is usually the weakest to whatever you pick. Sometimes back in the older games, they would choose the one that is more effective against your Pokemon. Now you choose the one that is more effective for your rivals, basically. A lot of people does not like that they actually do it because it must be more easier for the newcomers. I'm a veteran. I'm doing this because of Pokemon. No matter I have played a lot of Pokemon games, and I'm pretty sure you guys already know from my YouTube channel, but in my past too, it's crazy how much they actually changed. I'm aiming to be the next champion, so be ready. You and I be doing some serious training. It's a little bit unfair that Hob already got 2 Pokemon basically. I only have Snowball. I bet you will be Hop. That's why I brought along these Pokemon for you and Dillikens. So that the two of you can battle and train and grow stronger together and try to reach me. What about Grookey? Grookey must be going to Leon. And you come with me. Charger will show you the ropes. He's strict, but real strong and real kind too. Alright, enough all of this trainer nonsense for one night. Dinner's ready, children. Bring along your Pokemon and let's all eat. Ooh. What are we eating? Look like hot dogs, but I'm probably wrong. They look like hot dogs. Maybe it's kebabs. It's kebabs. Man, a kebab sounds real good right now. It really, really does. The next day, you spend the whole night with that new partner of yours, right, Hop? You two getting all right, understanding one another. Maybe even build up a bit of love. Of course I have, Lee. Dillikens made fast friends with his Snubble too. Then listen up, new trainers. Believe in yourself and your Pokemon. If you trust in one another and carrying on battling side by side long enough, then someday you might even become worthy rivals for me, the unbeatable champion. Weren't you looking at him for Lee? I'm the one who's been coming to challenge you. If you think Dillikens might be able to challenge you, then I guess he's my first rival. But I'm not planning to lose to him and miss out on my chance to beat the unbeatable champion. You have a Pokemon with you, doesn't make you a real trainer, you know. Proper trainers raise the Pokemon up to be the first rate in battle too. Oh, and you think you're worthy of calling yourself such a proper trainer already, Hop? Guess I be the judge of that. Let's see how you handle yourself in a battle against your friend if he up to it. Yes, let's do it. What do you say? Willing and ready to take Hop on in the first ever Pokemon battle of your life? Yes, let's do it. Believe in your partner Pokemon and care for them too. With all of your heart. Do those two things and I pretend you learn to choose the moves that suits your Pokemon. And more importantly, to have a champion time battling with them. Looks like everyone on board, Pokemon and trainers alike. Then let's do this. I was every match that Lee's ever had. I read every book and magazine he left behind at home too. I know exactly what to do in order to win. Alright. Pokemon Trainer Hub wants to challenge. It's our first Pokemon battle. Yeah, he has 2 Pokemon. It's a little bit unfair here because only got Snowball. A Pokemon battle it is, Dan. I got 2 partners with me. That's a little bit of a handicap match here. 2 versus 1. Alright, we got Pound and Growls. Let's go ahead and use Pound. Okay, Woolow's level 3. Woolow's gonna use Tackle. Snowball's level 5. Let's go ahead and use Pound. Woolow's gonna use Tackle. I like actually how Leon is actually in the background watching. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, there goes Wooloo. Wooloo is fainted. Nice, my Pokemon's gonna gain some experience points. Snowball. Snowball just level up to level 6. Snowball learned Water Gun. Ooh, nice, Snowball. It's not over yet. I added another trusted ally to my team. Scorbunny. Alright, let's use Water type Snowball, because Scorbunny, like I said, it is a Fire type Pokemon, so let's go ahead and do it. That was super effective. Didn't you already know about type advantages? I already do know that, but Scorbunny use Tackle. This is not my first Pokemon playthrough. Just saying. Nice. It's super effective. Scorbunny is fainted. And Snowball is going to gain experience. Snowball just leveled up to level 7. I'm kind of curious if the leveling system is like Brilliant Diamond. Cause whenever we get into like the leveling menu here, it said your Pokemon. I have a feeling it's probably gonna be just exactly the same. We have defeated Hop. You beat my 2 Pokemon with your 1? You and that Snowball are too much. But thank you for the 400 Pokédollars though, Hop. I do appreciate it. Well, that was a suck. Guess I know now why Lee taught he should give you a Pokemon too. You and your Pokemon all fought hard. Made me almost want to let out Charizard and join in all of the fun. Oh lord. That'd be chaotic if it did. A good effort out of that, Snowball. Why don't I get you all sorted? I'll think of the heal. And Dillikens, you got a real promise, in fact. I got a favor to ask you. What is it, Leon? Be a real rival to Hop, would you? Push him and make the both of you stronger. Deal. I can do that. I already want to get stronger and stronger. You see me patrol now. So come on. You gotta let me take on the Pokemon gyms. You join the gym challenge. You think you're ready for the single greatest competition in the Galar region? Not putting the cart before the Rapidash there, little brother? If that's really what you want to do, you two have a whole lot you need to learn about Pokemon. Exactly you, Dillikens. Before you think about getting gym badges, best to think about getting the Pokedex. A trainer Pokedex helps them learn a lot of things about all of the Pokemon out there, including the strengths. But it's more than just a collection of data, you know. It's a record of a trainer love and passion. for Pokemon training. Right. We get it. Pokédexes then. We're on it. Looks like it's off to the Pokemon Research Lab. For you and me, Dillikins. That's the kind of analyticism, I'm probably saying that word wrong, a trainer needs. I let the professor know to respect you. I'm going to be the next champion, so completing this simple Pokédexes will be nothing. Just another page in the tale of my legends. You probably better go tell your mom that you're heading out though. Alright, so that means I need to make my way back home. Uh-oh. Dillikins, did you heard that just now? Yes, as a matter of fact I did. That gate's open, and Ruler's that was there. Uh-oh, it was tackling the fence pretty hard earlier. You don't think it actually broke through there, do you? Probably with a lot of hidden, and it probably broke. It probably did itself, but it's off limits. Not am I supposed to go in there? I remember the professor's granddaughter went in once and she came back in a real state. And that was nothing compared to the L4 she got from the professor afterward. Dillikins, what do you say? We got to save it. Don't know. We got to save it. Right. Even we're not supposed to, this is the kind of scene. This is kind of sense where you simply have to do what's needed. Hobbit, you ready? Hope you ready for anything, because we're going in, Dillikins. Alright, but I'm actually gonna go ahead. The Slumbering World is over this way. Let's go find out Rulu. I actually wanted to head home, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. And we're actually gonna be making our way into the Slumbering World in the next episode. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking the series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. This is Pokemon Sword. Yes, we are finally in this game. For all of the time I actually talk about it, from all of the Pokemon series that I have done, we actually are finally in it. But anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna see you guys in the next Pokemon Sword video. Peace, guys.